Hello, hello. Work. He. And almost in time. Surprising, yeah? Yeah, I just like the music. So, can we cook something new? We cannot. What are we supposed to do? I remember I have notes. I have notes. We need courage and imagination. So, we cannot hang out with them.
Alright then.
As far as you can see. Right at the bucket. Yeah. Imagination and courage. Okay, okay.
Hey.
So, hey Leon, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you've got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it's for our battles. Maintaining my weapon may help me improve my focus during fights and courage. Great, yeah.
Now then.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
Got it.
Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip is more effective when facing off against armored opponents, to pierce the gaps in the armor rather than slashing them.
That being the case.
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? The sharpness of the point, the lightness of the blade, the sturdiness of the hilt? What? I'm not great with blades. With swords. He was telling about sharpness of the point, but maybe lightness? That's important, yes, but the key is keeping the point thin and sharp. My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance. Great.
Alright.
Almost. For nobles, a sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child I was lost around the sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I am constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons. Non-suspicious.
Nura speaking.
This is Neurus. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans.
Hello, beautiful. Hello.
As tragedies climbed,
Hello, my love.
the ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
I bought a new mat for the table, so you will not hear me putting down my cup anymore. I didn't expect you to stream today. I added it to the schedule, so instead of It Takes Two for now, and since I will be busy this weekend, I'm not sure if I will be streaming. Maybe on Sunday, but no. Great to see you, even though you did not expect me to be here. There's really her inside. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. It looks beautiful, but a little bit unsettling. But beautiful. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet run and get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the Mongol crystals are what attracted the humans here or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Stroll. I just finished my work. That's great! No, not great. Wait, what time is it for you now? I forgot. It's like 2 or 3 hours difference. For me, it's like 6 hours. 6 in the evening now. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again. I mean, Stroll can do this. Yes, we believe in him. 8 p.m. Not great, but at least not 10, not 11. I'm not sure. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Oh, even Stroll agrees with me.
All right.
1 second. Wisdom. That's great. But we need courage and imagination. My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Neuros can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us. Wait, did you? Yeah, great. Okay. I was meaning to ask about drawing. By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important site to document nonetheless. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here, and we can show it to Maria.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
I like this emoji. Can I stop doing it? Okay. Blackwood Camp. The day after tomorrow we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Why are you so sure? Where are you? Ah, here. Yep. Pop-a-pom, pop-a-pom, pop-a-pom. Oh,
My bad.
apologies, I shouldn't speak so. It's just as Hayes may say, I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit. Bad habit, but no, you can be in a bad mood sometimes. It's totally allowed. I mean, you did not harm anyone. It's okay. You were just a little bit not disappointed, but yeah, fine. It's okay. So, come here. Let me give you a hug. I can only run into you. I'm sorry. Pop-a-pom.
All right then.
We can read. I forgot. We can read.
Let's go.
hey there.
Wow, the here's fruit bore fruit. Hey, why don't we harvest it?
Whoa.
You're able to harvest some great fruit. Great fruit! If you have more seeds, let's sow them. Maybe not now.
Did you
Something
know?
else in the dirt? It's crazy this machine can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plan to grow too. If you see something you can use, then I guess you should take it. Obviously, yes, gauntlet shrooms. Why not? I'll plan something else sometime soon. Sometime soon, not now. Po. Let me... Nothing else noteworthy here. Oh, okay. So it's like only once per day. Okay. Nothing? Nothing. Read. Read. I wanna read. What were we reading? Hazmi brought something, but Pride and Persuasion we were reading. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I'm almost done reading it. Oh, great. Eloquence. Read the book.
What's that?
I just saw an achievement for reading all books. Yeah, sorry. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge, obviously. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotions rather than logic.
Alright.
For them, the most effective thing to do is... now, what do you think? Play with them, treat them coldly, yell at them. What do we do with emotional people? Not yell. I'm sorry. Definitely not
Look
yell.
at that.
Okay. First, okay, already selected. Thank you. You could start pleading for their help.
Amazing.
That's exactly right. Oh, great. Thank you. It has to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. Yeah. I feel like it will definitely work for me. Yeah, thank you. Amazing. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Alright.
Eloquence? Elegance? Elegance. Not elegance, but
Huh.
eloquence. Okay. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task. Oh, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking, after all. A little complicated sometimes. I'm so excited. We'll have a huge update tonight. It will be available at 7 AM, so I will receive trailers and your first impressions. We'll go to bed early. That actually makes sense. Yeah. Do you want? Why not? Always. I'm always waiting. I mean, it works both ways. It's not only me sharing everything related to games to you. I'm waiting for your feedbacks on... I'll also get in Love and Deep Space. Yep. Okay, but you'll regret it. Okay. I will not regret it until I will see, like... maybe 100 messages from you. In an hour. But no, it will be okay. Even 100 messages. Depends on what will be there. I'm just intrigued a little bit. 99 per hour. Okay, great. Got it. Yeah, got it. That'll work. That'll work greatly. Okay. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
Okay. Steel, courage, and imagination. Courage may be easier. But
Time marches on.
typing is
and
awful
the
after
age
work.
of a new
I understand,
king
yeah.
draws nearer.
Thinking after work is brutal. Sometimes. Always. That's why I'm here and playing. Oh, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Broil Heaven by tomorrow. Great! Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so I put the forest behind us as long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barren passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Neuros, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage? Do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. After Santa's stream, I have understood that English, all languages are complicated in the means. Not only means. Just reading is complicated. Just talking too much is complicated. Yeah. No matter what language. Okay, tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean.
That reminds me.
Yura said the waters around Brittle Heaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. Okay. Can we teleport to the city and then teleport back to this random place somewhere in the middle of nowhere? Why not? There's something for cooking.
Alright.
Hang out with someone? No, no, no. Are we reading again? Yes, we are reading again. Yesterday I presented Spike for the customer in English. My palms were sweating badly. I understand. I mean, that's... I don't like... Too much responsibility. I don't like it. Ooh, chess? Some kind of chess. Book? Oh, Wait. We need to check. Okay. New World Travel Diary. Imagination. Oh. And what do we else do we have? Tolerance. Definitely not this one. I forgot. Imagination and courage. Okay. Sorry. She's playing alone? Yes. She's thinking. Tactics, strategies, and everything. I like the way
Well met.
they look like. Lean, you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies on my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? Wisdom?
Well then.
Wisdom. Wisdom. It is not struggling, to be honest. Hard choice. Should get yours. That's what I'm scared. Okay. Read the book. Okay, we're ready.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. You've matured, same here, the world is vast. I don't see... remember the training session? It will be the punishment? Yes. That's why I was scared of you. A little bit, maybe. The world is vast? Sure. Maybe. It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hey, Leon. I know this time we are traveling for a mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. I hear you. Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll write a book about it. Sounds like fun?
Right.
Let's do it. It sounds like fun. Yes, let's. I don't know where we'd go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Because if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Teach me more? Always encourage me? You're already helping plenty. You already do plenty for me.
What?
Really? Oh, hearing that makes me happy. I just didn't want her to talk more. Sorry. A little bit annoying sometimes, especially since I don't have to do anything more to keep you satisfied. This conversation kind of went off and in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. I was thinking that's all. More choices. Okay, if it describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded.
All right.
Just shut up and fly away already. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. We need to have a bet at which minute your message will be on hold. Okay. So, enemies coming our way, so I thought. Looks like it's that Mrs. Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time. What?
Hey!
I don't know, was it like 2 streams in a row or just in 1 week that your messages were on hold? Not banned, but on hold. In chat. Hey, you lot. Yes, on the Gauntlet Runner, over there. You're not becoming keen on my watch.
Hurry it up!
I'll work on it? No. It will be, in future, I think it will be the topic of unexpected bets. Just give me time and perfect moment. I've got a short fuse, you know? And that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the enemy says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act, of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this land down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Kaboom! Kaboom! Here. Peril. They've missed their chance to write instead of peril. Kaboom!
But you're about to get some payback.
Oh, sorry. It was voice. It's you, so we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak.
McQueen?
Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got?
This funny Caleb is called Kaboom because he exploded in the main story, but he survived. He exploded. You can understand it differently. It was there was explosion and he exploded, or he himself exploded. Sorry. The house? Ah, okay. In this case, it's kind of understandable. Kaboom. Okay.
I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Okay, we need to improve our relationship, so let's fight. Oh, yours.
Like you've gotten stronger.
Now accept your
Okay, let's try. No, this.
Let's
What do we
settle
have?
fair and square.
All enemies.
No.
Revise someone. No, thank you. So, please.
That's nothing.
No. Okay, great. We have money. So we have some money.
Last chance to give
We can burn.
Be not thief.
We can steal something from
I'll
her.
be taking that.
Why,
That can't.
hello,
Oh,
treasure.
try to improve relationships.
That's finesse.
Naruto therapy.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Sounds like abusive behavior. Yes, kind of.
Hold back.
Come on. So
Ready to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Swordmaster.
all enemies, one enemy. Hehehe.
It's me.
Did she do actually something to me or no? Because I don't see our HP decrease that much. Weak? Forget? Oh, she does not want to forget. Okay.
nothing.
I'm calling Greenpeace here abusing the bunny.
Wrong, damn you.
A little bit.
But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. Going in for the kill.
Nice shot, bird. Like poetry.
Not bad.
Heisman's anxiety is mounting.
Why can't she join
I'll be
us?
in big trouble.
I'm sorry, I like her.
No, Why?
One hit.
Why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Why does it feel like I was not supposed to just one hit her now after this attack?
A halfway decent result. Excellent.
Halfway decent? That was great! Medica, medium HP recovery for all lives. New name. Okay. Popularity. I'm more and more popular now.
I've lost.
Oh damn! I lost again! If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But join me? But that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, cause I will win next time. See you! Next time! Until next time! Start preparing now. You got it? Katerina, cheer up!
Yeah?
I saw your honor, so I followed you. You're as tough as I say. Ah, Eudoricus? Tired man, yeah. Eudoricus. Oh my. Why do you think... who do you think I am, exactly? Ah, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Catherine Gran. Everyone here knows, in fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
I was about to joke about his name, but he looks good. Yeah. But nose is weird. Sorry. No, never mind. Turned hands and... No, never mind. Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? Well, what other options do Paripus like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelette. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina just has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know this I'm just trying, but this kind work. But this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my whole campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them what? A few weeks at most. They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Paripus take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? Is money the answer? Will that work? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of those people aren't gonna survive, and I can tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know? I had the strength to push through and survive. And the truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. I'll stay as rotten as it is. What? As rotten as... okay. So many says there is nothing to be done. But then you say that because the Paripus are right where they want them. Beneath everybody. They couldn't have the Paripus start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like the twisted world just as it is. Let's change things, not everyone's like that, let's save them too. Let's change it. Ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Leon. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Leon. Leon. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reach out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking these monsters down. Those monsters down. We'll be this world in a piece together. What? We'll be this world in a piece together. No, everything's okay. Yeah. I can feel Catherine's imagination towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deface in me. Imagination, please? No?
She.
Okay.
No.
Though the shared bone and new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has begun to
A new
blossom.
power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. No?
I'm not letting anyone die.
Huge list? Someone new! Oh no. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. I like this kind of relationships they have.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Muddy camp. I've seen a village somewhere nearby, so we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilhaven is. Wanna talk?
Oh, dash it.
Quite a relief. The nightmare of Martyr is finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the trauma is going to linger in the town a while yet.
Right.
I wish I could say they have some redeeming qualities to them, but you're quite right. Frightful beasts, a lot of them. Yeah, all humans tend to be pretty crazy looking. No more haunting, tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon, at least, so hopefully it's all downhill from here. What? Okay, what?
Alright then.
Pom. We see imagination, we see...
Let's go.
Wait, it's not the same, yeah?
Alright then.
It's the same? Who is here? What is here? Oh, Hazmate. Oh, we are on top somewhere. Ooh. So basically he sleeps here. Not bad.
Alright then.
Boom. But
Let's
it
head
is
there
not
right away.
imagination. It's something else. Oh no, it's imagination. Courage we are taken from quest, so bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The book okay, again. Yeah, this one. Yes.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon, no star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think of the light is? The remains of a dragon or pavilion built by Empyrean beings? The dragon remains, the pavilion, whichever it's made up. I like dragons.
Right.
The dragon sound good, I think. But it would been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. Didn't satisfy Gallica, but I still feel considering the possibility it has improved.
All right.
Why she doesn't like dragons? I know this new world is just fictional, but I don't want to visit if it were a real place. There's still more left to read in the books.
Time
What's going
marches
on?
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I understand.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain.
Oh, hello, hello.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Honestly, my brain is a mess too. Yeah.
Rylehaven.
Oh. Okay.
Been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy.
Great. This is
I
voiced.
remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't
Quite
say.
knowledgeable.
Well,
You
yes.
don't say.
Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait. Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Rylehaven.
Who?
Port Brylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Euchronia. A vivacious
Please,
city,
I'm dizzy.
Brylehaven
Why?
is
What's?
port of call to ships of both trade and war.
I was just
bustling
vibing.
with hardy
Sorry.
sailors.
Music
From
was
the
great.
natural wonders caused by magic to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Oh, shit. I like water. Oh.
Wow! It's
In
the
Cassin.
ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
I hope we'll see. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Or that man I like better won't spoil it
It's
for
kind
you.
of like the capital, but totally different!
We'll see. We'll see.
Yes. The city of water.
I like yours.
Rylehaven.
Long price. I like Nurse because he's a mad scientist. Oh wait, not pink,
Brought us
purple one.
Quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now.
Eh?
Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Oh, this is purple one.
Ah,
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
Yes, to be honest, Lewis already appeared once on Flying Gauntlet Runner. I mean, it's kind of runner, so it's supposed to run, not fly. So it's Gauntlet Flyer? I don't know.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I won't hold my breath. Yeah, not as interested.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
Okay, great.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Hello.
If it isn't the walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. 'Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
It's funny how we're basically trying to get Lewis's attention with all of this.
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
I like this mad scientist. I don't know why.
Tomorrow
fun.
is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
'Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights.
That's me.
Far better seafood than in the capital.
I can wait. Hope it's nothing too weird. Hope it's
nothing too weird.
You've nothing to fear. Truly, I find most living things are edible.
You need higher standards, lady.
If you're sure, nurse, then we'll
Me?
leave it to you. Me? I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
I mean, redhead, even.
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
Oh, hey, hello,
Hello.
new guard. I saw a gauntlet runner, so I assume you're candidates. Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself and with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians sweeping here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Luis. Oh, can we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy.
Random? This outfit catch your fancy? Heh. Must be your first time in Brill Heaven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniform is much smarter than the state armies, don't you think? Maybe, I don't know.
Alright.
Oh, so no one there to speak to.
Oh, this
Ooh,
blooming heat.
Grandma.
Hmm.
No, granddad. Kind of man. Oh, you another of those kids here for the exhibition? How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Pearl Heaven. Where can I find an inn? It was difficult. Haha, I would imagine so. I take it you'll be looking for lodging. If that's the case, I'm afraid you may be out of luck. How's the country flocked here, and the inns are bursting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic. We can sleep in Gauntlet Runner. Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inn's located. Go straight down the street and to the left, then talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right.
Thanks.
What? Angler's Inn Square. Okay. So this city has waterways. Got it.
Blooming heat.
Yeah. Ah,
Hey,
Butlin. Hello, young Eldon candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? His name is Butlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Gidow's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Gidow's would be safe, but then you and Glodell, these names, both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Forden most recently. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Right. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The crown theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? Don't worry. Thank you for understanding. They're reckless with their runners too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
Wait, they don't rest at all? Yep. And it's a trick when you've got God's grace, plus lots of money and people, which the Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought us quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite a
This
plan.
fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing you it unfold, my young Eldon friend. It's me. Why does he look so sad? Or is it just me? Until not too long ago was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. Now better. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations. Yeah, too many places to go. So, we need to go on the left there. So, I will go right there. What do we have here? Welcome. Welcome! Let me just say, I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medicinal herbs.
Hey.
Why don't you sell a shop that only sells herbs? Sound fishy. Doesn't it? He was upset he met you? I hope no! If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. Seems as though there is some sort of secret to the store. Oh, we need to buy info.
Oh, God.
Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well. I must say I pity you. Thank you. So we can go here. Okay, great.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Boom. Oh, hello. Okay. What? Unidentified corpse? What? Martira was the only place you visited that didn't have corpses lying around, huh? Then again, I guess it's had some problems. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, gold beetle. Ooh. Some I like someone is randomly.
Hello there.
Hello there? Who is there? What do we have here? Nothing interesting. Gap.
Unstinking believable.
Hey!
Unstinking believable? Okay. There was only place. Okay. At least they're covered.
Maybe they'll be
All
a bit
right now.
upset.
Oh, everything's on sale. Hello. Aha.
Got a bargain today.
Luck be a tall glass of water, lad. Got our Idols Day sale going on, so buy some water and buy more. What do we have here? Pristine clear water, cooking ingredient, one more. Cooking ingredient, two more. Fruit cordial, restores. Oh yeah, everything that restores MP I need to buy, always. So what do we have here?
Real cheap today.
Go. Buy. Oh, marbled bluefin tuna, Moroccan meat. Okay, one meat and please 5 tuna.
Ridiculous.
I hope
Make this a
it will
pickle.
not sting too much.
And
I'm here.
unstinking
Hello.
believable.
Welcome. Oh my, what a young customer. And yet that's quite a sword at your belt. Not at my belt, I'm riding my sword. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Ocean is not just full of fishmongers. Ocean is not just full of fishmongers, you know? In-person maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now let me find something that's absolutely perfect for you,
Well
dear.
then.
Let me think. Okay. Ah, wait. My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashioned in the image of the dragon's wing and imbued with a speed that's truly divine. Rider's anklet? I'm not sure. No, thank you. I wanna buy. Oh, gold beetle. Why there is something black coming out of you? Okay. So,
Goods are cheap today.
appraise? Nothing to appraise. Great. 200 to 1. Oh, I have only 4k. How?
Now
When did I spend everything? Okay, just in case. 300 to 1 light. Okay. Just in case. Inflict charm on the one enemy. What did be so? I like spending money. I'm sorry. But everything's on sale. Why are you laughing?
Young man.
All right then.
Oh, these are 3 ints?
Oh,
Okay.
what a pity.
Can you talk to me? Artisan. You know, there is a lot of igniters coming into a port later. But most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. Wouldn't be smart to dive in without much knowledge, I reckon. And yet, if the country is full of igniters now, I wonder if it would benefit our shop to start carrying them.
Oh, what a pity.
I don't know, I know nothing.
Well then, if you say
What is it you're looking for?
Fancy River and Brill Heaven? Leave it to me. Wait.
Stop that at once. Oh, what a pity.
All right then.
Mhm.
Blast this heat.
Oh, interesting. What's there? I can go here. I'm surprised. One more golden beetle. Gold beetle? Why do I need to collect them? What are those? Navy Recruitment Center? More requests? Hello, hello.
Welcome.
Looking for a bounty? Sorry, but I'm busy preparing for the exhibition of the brave. I won't have any contracts for a while. Move along now if there's nothing else. Okay. Busy man. What's this there? Who are you? I forgot this. Mug broker? No, thank you.
Really no.
May I collect mug, please? Nothing has changed, so just give me stuff. Great.
Really no.
We need to go back. Oh, hello.
Well,
Hello, hello.
you.
You there, you heard the rumors about that Glodal fella? You know, the obnoxious prat participating in the tournament in Lewis's place. Apparently he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Lewis's subordinate for nothing, if he can keep a monster like that. Maybe.
All right then.
I don't know.
Aha.
Seabury Street? No?
Oi!
You're in town for a tournament? Or is yours one of the heads they'll be putting on display? Ha ha ha.
That's awful.
Eh! Even from a boat. Ignore them. Till either words come exhibition time. What? What did I do to you?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Ridiculous!
Oh, what a pity.
But what is there to do now?
Well then, if you say you'll have...
What's here? Is there something interesting? No, just one more body. Okay. Someone's fishing.
What is it you're looking for?
Okay. Seabury Street, where is it? Yikes. Yikes forever.
Hello.
All right then.
Oh, yeah, so Seabury Street is this street. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Chessman. Mustari candidate.
We haven't much time.
For Alpha. The island's people must change. And to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. I'm sure we'll see.
Need a ride? Good
Oh,
choice.
no. Okay, Merchant's Bazaar. Okay,
All right then.
okay, alright then.
You're looking for?
Iron from 4. 5. Oh, 4. Who are you, mysterious old man? Uh-huh. I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Huh? Wait, you're old man who was in Giant Sandworm's stomach? Ho, none other. Why are you here? How do you get out? How did you get out of that worm?
Truth be told.
Oh, I had intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you, young grubs, I launched to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? Answer to my question. They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Muggle. If you do have any, I'd sure like to take them off your
Look
hands.
at this.
Glowing back? I feel like I've captured at least one, more than one. Oh ho! Ho ho ho! This is it, a genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane Dragon Ball what? restore the mogla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it.
What's this?
Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? Already collected some. If you hear the familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you this venom word charm
All
next.
good.
I mean, sure, if you find any more gold beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. Gold beetles you acquired can be exchanged for secret treasure by taking to the elderly entomophile in Brimhaven. The more gold beetles you collect, the better the items you receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you go. I didn't hear any noise, to be honest,
Such a bother.
when I was collecting them.
Well met, eh?
For the kids, innit?
Okay,
Hey, you.
and I forgot to check now. Hello, hello. What do you want? An elder? Your candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can let you in right now. But with the hit this button, when the Coliseum does open, I'm sure it'll be a smash hit. Yeah.
All right then. Let's go.
Who are you? Where is where? Here.
Fancy a ride?
Hey there, I'll take you wherever you want in the city. Anderson Square. in
Nice
the
and
city.
easy.
Climb aboard. Say, have seen any gold beetles? Hulkenberg. What? You can really see the king's face from here, huh? And it's spinning, I think. I'm not sure. I realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brilheim was beyond my expectations. Ah, it came here. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we are being observed, as you've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing on the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous? Magic? Outside of Hogwarts?
All right then.
This town looks lovely, but let's wait until we decide on a place to stay before going in. So, it was okay to go and shop, but not look at the inn? Okay. Gossipy worker? You're in the tournament too? Ha! Strange to see an elder involved. Oh, but speaking of strange, I hear there is a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctists and pagans are like chalk and cheese, they'll never get along.
The
Roger?
tool of the state arrives.
Roger that? Well meet, young elder. I saw you early in Martyr. Impressive what you did in that town. It's just a hunch of mine, but what's the noble behind all the abductions? That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. What makes you think of it? It's not that simple. What makes you think it? Well, I mean, all noble think about is exploiting the common people. Didn't you hear my speech? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. Right. Hehehe. It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. Where should we go?
What do I do?
Pop-a-pom?
All right then.
You can go there. At first.
Gone clammy all over.
Oh my.
Oh.
No gold beetles?
This is the best.
And that's another interview done and dusted. The next candidate I'm meeting is... Wait, I've got to interview Master Guido first. I was told to prioritize candidates from the Sanctus Church, after all. What are you standing there for? Can you see I'm working? Clear off and come back later.
Hello, wonderful.
Where are all the Beatles? Beatles? The Beatles.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh my.
Can I go there? No, I cannot. Okay.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
What do I do?
Pop-a-pom?
My my. My.
This fountain feels wonderfully cool and refreshing. I wonder if it's using ocean water. Wanna taste it and see? Why can't I taste it? You lot aren't from around these parts. What's all this then? We are looking for a place to stay, we are not doing it. We're looking for a place to stay. Guests, you say. Well, there's been a murder prowling around lately, and on this come, I can imagine doing something as horrible as that, Pericles or Elda. Let's both hope that guest is all you are. I don't like him. And we need to go to see more because it feels like we finished this quest. Or maybe mostly.
Would you look
Maybe
at this?
almost. I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Can you please speak in simpler words, in simple way? Yeah. So now we can
I've been waiting.
study. Who has Brawler? Brawler? She has Brawler. So, Pugilist? Oh, you have Mage now. It's like 14th level, but he needs to be 20th level. Easier with his Mage. Yeah. Let's not change anything. As far as I remember... I remember something. What is this?
You'll come again.
Okay, let's go and check out some places. No? Hello?
What is it you've
You there. Weird person. You have a look about... you like one of my supporters. Are you? No need to be shy, dear boy. Finding yourself drawn to beauty is only natural, after all. Interesting.
Yeah.
Beauty is all is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like the Golden Coral Pavilion. Wait, I missed. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Okay, -1.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey,
Look who's he. Ooh, so cute. Loveless. You're that elder fellow from Martyra, aren't ya? Oh, guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, cause I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling himself the Kamal Inn. Ah, okay. Some joke, eh? There's going to be an issue. Is there anywhere else to stay? There is two other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either options. On the other side of the fountain is a golden coral pavilion, where nobby wonkers like Forden stay. Yes, we've seen them. A Parisers or Ronaldo staying there? Fat bloody chance. And there is an inn past the golden coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumor has it that's where you'll find Lewis, naturally. Oh! Style is huge. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. He even needs to bend it a bit. Not a bit, like halfway. Probably brought out the whole place for his rebel-rousing crew.
I guess.
You think so? Guess we'd better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there is a spider's den over by the tavern. There is a dodgy-looking Ujif standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there. So well. Besides, who needs an inn when there is a tavern? Interesting option. Okay, I get you. I hear you. From this day on, I claim it as my castle. Doubt we'd get much sleep in the tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. You can sleep in a bag. Not that this spider's den sounds much better. Lewis, he said? Yes, he said Lewis. So, why we're not... Then again, maybe I don't like him that much. I don't know. There's a... Then but we need to get his attention. So why won't we go to the scene? I don't know. Howdy ho? Hello, hello. And again, there is no way we get into the golden coral, so we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? We need to check this one. Alina? Oh, I remember you. You're the one who gave that speech in Martyrum. Guess we were both able to make it here safely to Brill Heaven. Were you planning to stay at the inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Oh. His eyes. Because of the exhibition, it was full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time... too.
I see.
So, if this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, the gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martyr. It had more powerful chassis than mine. Tell me, what sort of technology does it use? It's a secret, I don't really know. Who are you again? I don't really know. What a shame. You got inside without even knowing how it worked? Your group must have quite a talented engineer. Yes, I love him. You know, right? I'm a competitor too, and I'm very proud of my gauntlet runner. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force.
Blooming heat. What do I do?
I was here just a minute ago. Furious Noble? What a sudden rip off that port from the royal capital was. I saved up all my money to strike it rich by betting big, and now it's all gone. Damn it. Can I get it? Kind of. Oh, on the hunt for lodging? Are we? Hehe, I have spare room available. I want to offer service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I won't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. Hehehe.
Kind of freaky.
Afterwards? This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Let's go look.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Yeah, you have long legs.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of
It
my
was
head.
not red, it was
It's gotta be poisonous.
just bug.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to
He's
you.
scared of bugs!
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
You have to trust her. Who knows?
We have to trust her.
At this point, I mean.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Doesn't suit her.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
The way beautiful? Just like, not stereotypically, but conveniently? Maybe yes. But she looks weird, a little bit. In my opinion, in a good way. I don't know.
Right. We've done what we can do.
She
All
looks
that's
interesting.
left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
I don't know.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh?
Hey?
Could be my last, after all.
They're so happy about it, eh?
Funny. But I guess good info is important.
Judging by the
Let's go
face.
check it out.
I was thinking we will just check it out, and that's it.
Without beauty. What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of
How is he here, even? Okay, I get it. Fun girls.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using
Is he
the
reindeer?
power
I don't know.
we command. Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
Do I look like that? What I mean?
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the
Ooh!
land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid to listen to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Purple one. Oh, kitty with a long tail.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. His words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Captain? Fishing now? Aww. I got a weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
It smells. I have suspicions that Hulkenberg will like it.
Means let us try it.
Let us try it!
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods them.
Why is it moving? I was thinking basically the same thing now.
Splendid crunch it has.
I guess
I don't
I'll
know.
try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
I hope. Mustn't be picky, it's a delicacy, at least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Oh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
I had to do something? How do you hear about it? We're trying to eat here.
We're trying to eat here.
Bit cold, isn't that? But please, do pardon the interruption. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose. Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
I don't like... okay, maybe... It's not that I don't like you, I don't trust you.
Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
I don't know. I wanna know.
Rumor has it that young
Rumor
candidate
has
hasn't
it.
brought ahead.
Rumor has it.
Playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
John and Barton should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Nero ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. Okay. So, the other candidate... Yeesh! The other candidates' speeches seemed practically identical. I not trust those types with the country itself. Is there no one who can truly rival Louis of Orden?
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask of you. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? What will you use them for? Yeah, sure. For the fancy. You understand? Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'll be protected against... Just... against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever. Awake or sleep, so I thought I might bundle my 7 blankets at night. Yes, I love him too. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. You're cute as hell. Oh, that's why he's sitting like this? We'll have an spotted arrive with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, it was so delicious I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant stand. Fish so fresh it still reels in the mold. Now that's a Port City specialty. What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? That's funny, I don't want to eat. Birkin in them the bugs. I mean, yeah, actually that's a good solution. She eats bugs and he sleep well. He's sleeping well. I'm done for the day. Yes, I should go and rest.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What
again, he's drunk. Oh, yeah.
For our guests. You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Those come? They'll come.
They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Your face or on Neris's face?
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
What were you doing?
You come to be here! Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room. contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I don't know.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Yeah! Okay. Oh, hello.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the
Top
first
20?
round.
We're like 400 something.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
But to be honest, I mean, no one specified that it should be, the head should be cut off to present it here. And no one told that it should be physically big head. I hope so.
And of course, we have the one,
Oh.
the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Rella Cygnus, okay.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago.
Oh, no,
Even
no.
as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady.
Milady?
Give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle.
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot.
Chosen one person.
Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just
His
stop
face?
the air clocks ticking and all that, but we're thrilled
And all
you're
that?
enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Who is she? I
So
forgot.
she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin!
Maybe some critical mind will find many flaws in this game, but I'm just enjoying it.
First up is a respected
No, not sorry.
gentleman
Just
of
bear with
the
me.
church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Fishy? Well, good luck to us.
I've
Fishy.
no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength
Yes,
and
they got a
compassion
fish.
in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
Easily. Not physically, but easily.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the
Actual
church's
head, yeah?
direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
I'm intrigued.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
What if?
Oh, useless as ever. It never occurred that the average citizen has never seen a human.
Now,
Oh, smarty.
everyone, let's have a little composure.
This girl is smart. Okay, I see.
Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
And also seafood.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster?
What's with the seafood? I don't know.
Someone took the beastie down.
I'm not so
Who
sure.
did the deed?
Who did the deed?
Of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All
Like
I
it in
hear
Halsey?
is gratitude.
Maybe. I want an octopus. With mashed potatoes. My aunt will visit me and this weekend and we'll go and eat
Warden's
octopus.
trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
Orden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that? Sounds tasty. It's really great. It's not looking great. It's fine.
It'll be
It's
If
fine.
you'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter
I will
what
send you
we
photos.
presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
And if you'll be able to come in Krakow, I will actually show it to you.
Thank you, candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Ooh. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last
Deal.
candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
I'd like to go to Vienna to eat grilled octopuses. They were amazing. They are amazing almost everywhere where they're fresh, to be honest.
Where's their head?
Oh?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira?
With the smoke of the grill?
Sanctoress?
What's with the smoke of the grill? I don't know. I mean, I was only telling about when it's like fresh, like fish, like everything. And you can cook it as you wish.
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
And yes, to be honest, I don't like something grilled that much because when me and my parents we moved to a house, we never lived in an apartment, but we moved to a house, and we were eating grilled meat and everything almost every weekend. So now I kinda get used to it. So no, I'm not fond of grilled something like outside and everything with smoke. Not that tasty sound for me. But I understand the point, but still. Freshness is key.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges. This is not to be borne.
I've got something
Just listen
to
to
say
us.
to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. You chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road. Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping.
Did you see how cute he is?
His ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Oh no, this English streams again. They will be like, English will be primary language here. You do understand? You do get it, I think, I hope. Hi everybody, hello, hello.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
She likes suffering? Who likes suffering?
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
It's not like suffering, it's just...
true to the last word.
You've had
Isn't it?
stream... I will just watch it. Okay. But still good to have you here. I don't like suffering. I just... If that's related to language, I'm sorry, you've seen Sunday. It doesn't matter which language it is, what language it is, I'm still bad at all of them. Even in ones that I'm native in. Obviously. Sorry for English, yes? No one's judging anyone, just Just a little bit of practice.
Yes, Your
They're
Eminence.
just...
Without question.
I hope it's funny.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections.
Don't kill her, please.
For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, leave this country armed with the truth.
I will.
I will. I promise.
Please, no. Are you serious? Gosh.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Still not in the 20s. Wait. We were somewhere in the... I will need to rewatch the VOD after that. Because I don't remember us being like 69s. I guess I will pay respects to a person who does not have English as his native language to learn Polish and Czech in Duolingo from English to these languages. It's kind of... yes, it's kind of my respect. And but I still think that all will be displeased. In any case, in any way, whatever you'll do. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. Thanks, you're welcome. To please me is easier than to please this owl from Duolingo.
Wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
The owl is dead. Didn't you see the news? What news? When news? I'm trying to not read that many news, so I may miss something. So if you see Necromancer at funerals even, I need to Google it. I will need to check it out. No, I didn't know. That's interesting.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, Pops.
Pops. Oh, hello.
In the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio.
Solo voice for
such now you walk with a Eugene.
Small.
Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
Close. So, my lovely friend, do you see that only you are getting blocked there in messages? Maybe it's Russian sea? I don't know. What did I mean? How?
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only write it wrong, right? I don't know.
We only write it wrong. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis.
That was good while it lasted.
Even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
No, but I mean, now he recognizes us. He knows about us. So?
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you?
Would ya? We will. Or someone will spank me? Someone will kill me? Sorry?
I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Ew. Sorry, I'm taken.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here.
Funny walk?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal. It might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
Wanted to say, small note. Break will be like, when we'll finish all these cutscenes and dialogues.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's in his gauntlet runner, it's in his pocket, it's engraved in his body. It's engraved in his body? I don't know. I guess? I don't know.
He's engraved it directly on his body.
You can check? I trust you.
Somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin.
Yeah.
It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Do you really
Not
suppose
even in the
it
pocket?
would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
And he's living
Chances
sometimes
any.
his runner.
Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs.
What?
Your Highness. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety.
Not first and elder?
Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
Kind of stretched. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels? So, I hope this will be explained. What history do they have?
I assume you have a plan.
Why there are not that many
Altair is
elders?
our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Why not?
The so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
I don't like this circle. I don't like too many people in this game. And I'm saying it's not the first and I think not the last time.
Draws nearer.
Yep.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he
And maybe
wanted to
it's a
trap
date?
us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Let's hurry.
What must happen today? Your typing is exactly feeling exactly in the way as me speaking today and reading, I think. Maybe your typing is even better. My brain is oh, like oh, yeah. At least I feel like this. Okay. The place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. Rain everywhere. So, out of office, it was like So my brain is even worse now. It's not just out of office, it's like...
Alright then.
So we're due for a break. So I will leave you here for 5 minutes to talk to chat, to get to know each other better. I don't know, and not to scare if someone will appear, someone new. So 5 minutes, and we'll be back. I'll leave this music for you. Yeah, great. 5 minutes. Wow, what's going on? What? What? What's happening? All that? Are you there? Yes, I'm back. Great place. And I like my mic because someone started doing something in their apartment.
Well met, eh?
Ah,
Wonderful.
wonderful. So your performance at the exhibition, blimey, you're something else. The tavern folk just couldn't stop blathering on about you bringing Centaurus as your mark. But framing Yuji for the crime sure is nasty. Not so unusual though, probably. Wonderful. Hey, have you heard the songstress Juna scene before? People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing the real appeal. Just listen to her, you'll understand. She sings, and it's like charging into a bottle. I can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you or I can imagine. No, sir. Fine. Bloody hell.
Alright then.
Alright then, let's go. No, because we had recruitment center.
Welcome.
We are dealing with an exhibition clean. Yes, okay.
Alright then. Go.
Let's go. It's a night night prowler. You must be people those brothers were talking about. Climb aboard. Oh, fancy. Stop it, please.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
Sometimes there will be streams when we are almost all the time just not grinding, but still fighting. And this is one of the streams where we were listening.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
You too, kind
And
of.
you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points from the
Kitty, to the right?
You are brothers.
Yes.
And he
No.
is the elder?
Wait.
And here I thought the Magnus
We'll
brothers'
see.
name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you
I
in
understand
the
now.
end. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need at Title Traps equally. I don't want to be king.
To be honest, I don't really want to be king.
Hmm? Of course you don't. If you did, we'd kill you on the spot. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
Why do we want to serve him? Who said that? Such small ears. I admire Master Luis's power. I don't like Ferdinand of his church. I'm in love with Juna.
I don't like
Or
Forden
his
or
church.
his church.
Too
I
right.
have a list.
They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now.
Now.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
Much good business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
Whoa, wait, is that people in the streets is like magic was magic
It's a
experiments?
valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine,
Basically
I'll
because
do it.
you're tiny.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
May I play, please?
Where?
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast. Louis Gauntlet Runner, the Caradrius is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
Hey!
Hi, over there. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam!
You bunkins can phone the Caradrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the surrey and all? Surrey? What's that? Hey, boss. How about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour.
Got it.
Siri, please shut up. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment on to Lord Lewis, dead on the spot. Got it? I had a episode with his portrait. Dead on the spot? Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Will be on my best behavior. I don't know about me. Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Lewis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting. Forget about the portrait? No! May I talk to you, please? I cannot see myself. Irritated sailor. The sight of Lewis's Skyrun is ludicrous, and he parks it in the middle of Warship Harbor like his bloody name's on it? Listen, mate, you aren't wrong, but you gotta let this one go. You never know who might be listening. Once the exhibition is over, they'll clear out and it'll be all blow over. I understand, kinda unfair to other people. I mean, look at all these ships.
Check this out.
Don't say a word or he'll spank us. Oh wait, you said like you would not like that. No. You're getting this wrong. Just reread messages. Yeah. You got to see the first foothold for infiltration. Soon enough, Lewis will be within our grasp.
If I may.
Man on break. Glodal comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of the Lewis faction candidates. Sometimes he's got this beast of a dog with him too. Sad to see a man with a temper like him with a pet, but wouldn't you know it, he's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart, maybe purple heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever did see.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with the castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like. Wait, is it like dungeon?
Understood.
Is it impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us? Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial. Safe.
Got it.
And here we are. Go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there is so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Lucy's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like it or not, an older recruit is always going to stand out, but we are on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Oi? Hello?
What you need?
You the new guy? Hang on a minute. You're an elder? Well, and that a rare side. Just do your level best, alright? We aren't shy about casting off those who aren't strong enough to keep up, so be sure you pull your weight. You hear? You hear? Ya done? Gossipy soldier. Best type of soldiers. Did you hear about what happened to the exhibition? Some elder kid showed up at Forden, they say. And apparently Lord Lewis loved it. That's kids going places, I can tell you that.
Look at
Shouted the soldier. Damn, is it true? Did Glodell really show up at the exhibition with the head of a human in hand? Yeah, but this head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. Yes, we basically beat up this type of humans once in a while. Just because. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was. furtive soldier. Oh, you're the elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juna likes you too. Aww. Are you saying become unpredictable? Yeah, no, you're always unpredictable. You never know when you will get blocked. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Lewis? Damn. Lady Juna got stamina to spare. What?
Hey!
Chummy soldier, it's you. I saw the exhibition. You put on quite a show, huh? You really gave those scientists what for, and you're one of us now, aren't you? Well, cheers to new friends.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. Don't forget about the hydration.
What in the...
What was it? Ha! Happens to everyone. Is it some sort of magic control login mechanism? It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around.
Yeah.
Yep. There's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You wanna walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Already trading treasures whispers among yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what imposing voice. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits? So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition? Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Lewis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself. Before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, this peasant? Against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Zans. Zans? Get yours back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get these 3 tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tails between your legs. Was Lurkix troll pretty ass in a fight for the 2nd position in my top man in this game? Maybe. I don't know. So like, okay. We kind of decided to split characters here, yeah? I see. And this would be Lord Lewis's quarters? Ah, yeah, nothing. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be draft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Lord Lewis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for his formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You'll all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. I hope. Sounds like a trap. I hope.
A beautiful city, Brialhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect.
Everyone is saying that Lewis liked us.
Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War. If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask? What's your plan against Forden? Did you kill the royal family? So, are you and Juna?
So, are you and Juna an item?
All this way, and that is what you ask for me.
You watch your damn mouth with Count Luis.
She stood before me, my guard's spear points at her throat, and declared that if I did not care for her voice, I was free to kill her. And so she sang.
That she would be so reckless.
Surely you've heard her yourselves. Her voice is remarkable, yes, but it is her boldness that intrigues me. Needless to say, she stands at my side.
I understand why he kinda liked it.
It is clear no
Is
small
that true?
conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
Heart?
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just that.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems that we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city.
Soiree?
It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Do as you will. I wonder how Gallica's search is going. Are we playing as Gallica?
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Just hide and not talk!
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters. We thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand?
Angry little
Well,
girl.
I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would
His personal
hear.
quarters? Maybe we'll see
How awkward for us both.
more of them.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, milady. Don't make
Milady?
yourself scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
I'm intrigued a little bit.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Garlic, I will pay you if you find his whatever ingredients.
Man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
Naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions.
Stop.
Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently, the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his run are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
I hope these background noises will end.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You'll have to make it work. You'll be in more danger than I.
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Lewis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Sands. Was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors. No, as far as I know, it's illegal to perform such works after 10 or after 11, I don't know. So now is still okay.
I see.
Legally. But I mean, it's not that... It's happening not that often, to be honest. That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. Any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. May I please...
Got it?
The success of our infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry, as long as we work together, we'll find a solution. Solution? The songstress has been in Lucy's private chambers. Not that I would judge her, I suppose. Not judging. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
May I speak?
The day of the Princess Awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. Sleep.
Look at that.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of
So,
a new king draws near.
After 2.5 hours, are we allowed to actually do something?
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Lucy's private quarters. The issue in those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. It would seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? I'm totally happy. Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so,
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcement, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Louis' subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. Martial prowess. If you want their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. This is a new challenge, we are not strong enough yet, so let's take precautions.
We have to prepare first.
We need to be as prepared as we can before we attempt this.
Yeah.
Right. Any situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Know this. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officer within a certain number of turns. Oh! All officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Got information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then
Maybe you could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can explode.
Got it.
Well then, we got it. Before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. You'll be fine, I believe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, honestly, thank you. I don't know from...
Let's focus.
Don't know about number of attempts, but yes. A mission with the deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms, as inclement weather condition may occur around real heaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Lucy's Gauntlet Runner. What? Storm? How does it work? The interior of Lucy's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, a port corridor, and the breach. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the breach, in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Lucy's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Oi there? Reportable quest?
What should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hand always be stained with the blood of children? Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition, one that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well? During training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need special medicine to save them, but the shop's stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself, as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. You'll do it truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called dragon berry. I hear it grows in the Grazia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more.
If you can help.
One dragon taste berry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I'll need 7. I know it will be difficult but lives depend.
Let's give it a shot.
Fermenting in square will formation. Great.
Whoa.
This must be grassy forest. There should be places to park the runner between the trees.
This place.
Great. One quest. I accept it. Any other quests?
Wonderful.
Can I see any other quests? Here? Or maybe here? Who are you? No. Don't like centers.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oi!
Oi!
Oi! Silbury Street.
Right then.
Go.
Hello.
Or...
Oh my.
Oh, hello. I wonder if you could swim in the ocean. I can, of course. My wings would get wet. I was not talking to you. Damn, the bastard think I am making this up? I definitely saw it. I know it. I did.
That's
Yo,
how it's gonna be.
I'm in no mood to be gawked, kid. My teeth are killing me here. It hurts so damn much. I started seeing tooth monsters. You are not seeing things. I'm sorry. At this rate, I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. I almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reef. Tell me more. Fantastic! I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on... Huh? I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Oh, right. You were the candidate at the exhibition. Then that makes sense. Then that makes this easy. The thing I need just a quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Inudo, the toothbrush of hygiene. I need you to buy one for me. Of course I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer and I really will have to get them all pulled. So please! Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's get this prioritized, I think.
That's where you want to go.
Inudo is right there.
A village.
So at some point we'll go there. I see.
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Oh, you okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. We better go buy this toothbrush of hygiene as soon as we can. Sounds like usual toothbrush, no?
All right then.
Yeah?
You, I see.
All right then.
Quest.
Oh, grand.
Hello?
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where is it coming from? Yes, the candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please, let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Oh, so that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there is another way. Like getting them something they like?
Yay!
Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers like from the flower shop. Oh, wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower you can get from the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wild flower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans. It's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. You got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? Give it to me. You're really nice, mister. Then, will you bring me a flower? You can become Lean supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king. Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait here till you've got the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then...
All right.
Oh, If it's a flower from another city we need, I bet a church would have it. Why not stop by St. Firmin's Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
I wanted to go to capital, yeah, so that's great.
All right then.
Oi!
Oi!
Say.
All right then.
Say.
Let's go.
I see quest. Of course I need to collect all the quests. Sure.
Young man.
Young man.
See there.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all. My clients are expecting delivery soon, and these full horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my standing workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monsters' horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to graze them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worth of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Towers there is a giant called Orgus. Whose horn surpasses all others. But the tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why? I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is. You're the young candidate that everyone's talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the heretics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located not so tall.
Please?
If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one of the greatest catch. You know the tavern in the Inn district?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Gotta get prepared.
Great, let's head to the greatest cache.
See there.
Just repeating the same stuff. At first I need to save before returning quest. No, I cannot return quest to him. Yeah.
All right, go.
I see quest. Seems like next stream will be all about quests. And not only. Damn it.
Was that?
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone moaning in pain. Who? Where? Is it you? No?
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to... Hold on. You're the candidate everyone's been talking about? From the exhibition? Your face is stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. How rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Why, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special They call my house special the miraculous mead. So good, I'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Leon needs a few more years before he can drink. So we'll see around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something. See? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of this. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough, right? Then let's deal. This cup I'm looking for is called Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned the cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip, and which legend wins? Interesting. I hope I will not need to check it on myself. Test it on myself. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this chalice is? Well, if you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refuses to let it out of his grasp. Some folks reported being attacked by that same ghost. Not that I've been able to find them myself. But you're a candidate, eh? Going up and down the countryside in that runner of yours, you've seen your share of monsters and secrets. About a bounty. Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been taking people, there might be a bill up to take it out. A bill up to take it out. Let's head to the recruitment center to see if there's any information on the bounty. Great. Someone was feeling bad here, somewhere. Yeah? They must have been killed at the Coliseum. How can they just dump the bodies outside like this? Oh, no, I see this guy. Wait, I need to check this one. I see you returned. Did you have found any golden beetles for me? Yep, we found some more of the bugs you're looking for. Hand over the gold beetles. Oh, let me see how many. You don't quite have enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 2 will do. I'll give you some. Okay. 2 more. I really overdid it this time. Hey, you there. You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my ass kicked in the Coliseum. He's in a pretty rough shape. Have 31? Why not? I can spare one. Me feeling bad. Know anyone from my top 3? Huh? Oh? Huh? Oh, thanks heavens, you just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Still hurts a little, but it's alright now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me even though I was suffering. You're the only one. So please, take this reward. Tailbait, I can fish. Yeah. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Let me help.
Alright then.
Let's go!
I see quest. Never mind. I can type even. Just revert me a message. I will listen to it. Before sleep. Our familiar man. Now if it isn't my friend Leon, what a pleasure. But by the face, you're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off, little man. You're moving kinda fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as a collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishkia noble, whereas I am but a humble purpose entrepreneur I doubt I can count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. Okay. Listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he is watching a fight as we speak. He is an Ishkia fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. Can miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you've got your hands on that thing. Okay.
Give it a shot.
So we're looking for a pompous Ishkia. Huh?
All right.
one who just watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking? Okay.
All right.
If I can. Okay. Hmm. I want to go to check out shops. Before we start cleaning our...
Young man. Hey.
Hey! Wait, what did you say? Hey, Forgiveness Day is coming up though, not that I'll stop you. Forgiveness Day? What? I don't have money. Not that good. Okay, bye. You are broke? Not much, but a little bit. That's why we need to go on our quests.
Hey, what are you pining for?
Come to shop overs. What?
What are you pining for?
Overs are cheap, so perhaps you'd get a better bargain if you wait up until Forgiveness Day on July 27th. Maybe. I'll think about. I'll definitely consider this. Thank you for the heads up. Time to go to Lewis and sit on his lap? Maybe. Do they have like normal salaries there?
All right then.
Okay, roll
Where to?
map. Do we have something interesting here? I don't think so. Ah, no, never mind.
All right then.
Poo,
Where
poo,
to?
poo, 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 poo. Not sure if we'll have any quests here, but yeah. So save. After collecting all these quests, I need to save. Salaries? Yeah. I don't know what to say. Pom pom pom. Rubber in. Ah, yeah, sure. We need to actually go to recruitment center.
Let's go.
I forgot already. Heyo. Anyone can use an igniter, but when Magla depletes, a soldier must fight with a weapon. Daily practice can separate life from death. I have the soldiers train in weapons with this in mind, but these days many of them are shipped off to battle before they have time to train. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country, just don't go slacking now you've got a bit of pay raise. Hear a voice within my mind. No need to thank me, I'm sure bounty hunting's calling your name too. Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, this is great news, but we've have some good news too. We took down the bounty.
Welcome.
They prepared separate line. Actually, for this case, when you just received this raise ability from Katharina, and already ready to report on one bounty. Okay, at least one. Oh, that's the Alpha Rocom I, isn't it? So the Alpha Rocom Valma of Manita Grate is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking the thing down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's the reward.
We did it.
We did it. Oh! Do you see this? I see this. I like this. You have money now. Not 20, but 30. Because of Catherine. Courage. Great. Now I need to remember why I needed courage.
Courage. What?
You are not broke? Not broke for now. I'd like to ask you to take one more contract. Come back and see me again. About the target? Accept. Why not? I just let the... Okay,
This is what I've got.
the bounty contract this time is for Fatali. The apparition? A monster who's taken up a residence in the cemetery in Heaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. 40 almost? Maybe. I didn't look at what we had, to be honest. And it's not just undead that are under its thrall. Seems like it's also compelled living beasts to serve as its bodyguard, so you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition, well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? Maybe he's right. We need to prepare. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunt in an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Lament? Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Heaven.
What you've got.
The dish is said to carry the extremely rare chalice of legends. Bring it back as evidence you defeated it.
Let's do it.
Not 35, but 52.5. But at the same time, we may bring this chalice to this guy, brewer.
We'll face danger here.
So we can actually do both at the same time. I like this.
And right there, nice little village.
You can just draw a circle.
This place. That's...
Is that the thing that one guy was talking about? I remember him mentioning he wants some cup. Oh, would we need it? You can keep it afterwards as long as you show it to me first. Great, actually, so we can keep it after but we need to show it first. Not to forget. Got it. Then it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant.
All right.
Wait. We are 45th. Okay.
All right then.
Which square? Angler Inn Square? 9 PM, seriously. I'm not that annoyed as you are. I mean, why are you so annoyed and I'm not? Where is the informant? Do you see an informant? Where is he? What? Trollman? Hey, you there. Can't imagine I have the wrong person, but didn't we meet at the Hushed Honeybee? We did, didn't we? Do you remember me? I'm a bit of a regular here. I wanted to see you in the exhibition, so I got up the courage and took a carriage. And of course, I saw you exploit the first hand. Heaven really is a lovely city, isn't it? I just hope Louis doesn't go causing trouble again.
What am I to do?
I've heard rumors about his Gauntlet Runner's crew. They say the ones he put in charge of things are especially dangerous. Don't draw their attention, if you can avoid it. As a fellow honeybee regular, I'm pulling for you. Thank you. Can you please tell me where this... Oh, yeah, sure. Tavern.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
Hello. Money makes the words go round, as the saying goes. Long as you've got it, you can do pretty much anything. So, what do you want to know? We will be reading. No, at first, let's read just a few of them.
Cheers.
Do you know a village called Innudo, a little ways up north of here? It might look abandoned at first glance, but there is still shopping to do there. Then again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe if you polish them up, you'd find some rare treasures? I would explore if I was in such a situation as you are now with this renovation. It's not a renovation. It happens like once in a few weeks, like for 5 minutes. It's, I mean, I'm not, the main question, I'm not annoyed, at least yet. Why are you annoyed? They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Pump, which is a bath salt, mellow milk, as well as the toothbrushes, their specialty. That's about all I can think of. Stop by if you head in that direction. Yes, receive the scrap of paper. Ingredients of Oceania.
Cheers.
There are a lot of shops in Bellhaven dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. Hulkenberg would have loved it. Other than that, there are a butcher who sells marbled bluefin tuna and brand salt. I know, but the only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on this person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I respect that you're more than. I respect that there is more to you than strength. It reminds me, the younger of the Magnus brothers. He's the younger of the Magnus brothers. He's cooking. Friend of the Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Because it makes annoying sounds. Maybe I will try, maybe at some point check noise cancellation for it to cancel this type of noises, but not. So. The Forsaken Tower is here. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? So yes, interesting path. You have much to do here. Among them, there is a particularly powerful giant called Orgus. Be careful when it stirs up power. Its next attack will hurt. Let's just say... will hurt, let's just say. So keep your defenses up. No need changes from your side. But you are annoyed? I don't get... Okay. Okay, as you wish. No objections, but I've heard that if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You'd be best to make sure you can use some of that. Okay. Goes to the Tomb of Lemon.
Want in on this?
Of course I can tell you all about it. The bounty is called Fatolich. I'm not sure if I'm reading correctly, but Fatolich sounds better than Fatolish. I don't know. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it sounds, a two-headed beast called Chimenza?
Just between us.
It's not just fighting two enemies at once, that's a problem. When this beast is around, Fatolich's attacks get stronger. It is powerful dark magic, or so I heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from it with his life. You'd better either prepare ways to protect against magic, or use the beast's weaknesses, wind, to take it out quick. As you might expect, seeing as it's a ghost, Fatolich is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Got it. Our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against its magic and also summon wind and light magic power on. There is a Gopteros over there too. It attacks incredibly strong after it builds up its power, but I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step on this, unless you want your next step to be into the grave. I need to drink. Avian of Glaciers Forest.
Want in on this?
I'm guessing you're after Dragon Thistleberry, the Cocasados, the lords over the... I like the name. Cocasados. The lords over that area love them too, so be careful. The Cocasados will unleash the terrifying attacks if it sees an opening. Some might even kill you instant. What? Interesting. I recommend having magic that hardens your defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectile, so having those wouldn't hurt neither.
Just between us.
I hope your Dragon Cecilberry hunt goes smooth. Conatus. Security guard Salvo.
Fancy a bit of info?
He is Cardrius's guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job is to patrol the Cardrius on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who has earned Lucy's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against them. I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances though. Maybe his reaction times is slow, what he was wearing that big helmet and all, and that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
I guess so.
No doubt he's powerful if he's in charge of Lucy's guards. If you don't come at him with all we've got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident. We're really ready to fight. Yeah. Bridge. Juna. Okay. The Cardus helmsman Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. Oh, I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess. You're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You're planning to spar with him? Well, he is the only one who's granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all his minions, so you can bet he's a strong one.
Just between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in Stormlands. And rumor has it, when the weather gets rough, he even turns steering over to his second command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it? Oh! Guess we'd better prepare some electric magic then, but he is one of Lucy's hand-picked officers, so it might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a bit before fighting him. Slow and steady wins the race, after all. No point in hurrying. Sergeant.
Fancy a bit.
A little bit left. Master Sergeant Glehom is in charge of the airport corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said it. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman and swings his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out.
Between us.
All the blood rushes on his head, so he falls for being provoked. Really easy, though. If you bring someone to act as decoy alone, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have a fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
I guess so.
Great. Understand. 2 left.
Fancy a bit of info.
That's all far. Maintenance Chief Seba, He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting. That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either, from what I heard. So, to win, you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce back at you. And not that I expect you'll end up fighting him.
Let's see.
Last one!
Fancy a bit of info.
There's a man named Sergeant Xant's among Louis's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of the Traduce's crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Xant's. Oh, that's... yes, we met him. What, an acquaintance of yours? Then you might know this already, but he's a large man, wearing armor, who holds strength is justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum too. He's strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all the armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun work well too. But Louis values power, and so while the old Battle Axe might have some weaknesses, if Louis trusts him, you can bet he's strong on places. Gotcha. I see. Well, we have to find ways to inflict status alignments. Yes, sure. We are ready to go.
Hey, listen.
I don't want to listen. All right, thank you. Gauntlet Runner. Definitely. Go. We can do something else, actually. We have time. I'm surprised after reading all of this. Saved. But we need to collect some. Oh. Nothing new. Okay. We needed courage for something. For what? Oh, wait. Maybe for her? We can meet Hazemay. Okay, we have... oh, 17 days, 18 days. Oh, we have time. We have time. We can go hang out with someone. Maria. Nearest, no. Katerina, no. Pardon. Oh. Okay, maybe pardon.
I can't believe it. What?
Then don't. It's you. How far you're in your travels for you to be Martiro of all places? Ah, but I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you'll have some urgent. Urgent business or another, and I shan't make you a tardy hurry. Have you a moment? There is a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks for your many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. Great kitchen.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Because ruler isn't quite the word. Don't land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
So,
for the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there is quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fella best suited for the position of this one clergyman. He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But darn it, now everyone's clamoring for me to be governor. You're popular, you're suited for this. Seems like a stretch. You're popular?
Well,
you're just popular, Barton.
Nay.
And I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just because I'm captain of the guard.
Still, though.
I've been put on pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's Dredge. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day, and they still want me as a governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there is someone nearby that they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler. He will become the ruler in the end of his storyline. Do I have what it takes to lead them? He'll be fine. Everything is a challenge. I couldn't tell you. It'll be fine. Hey. Everything will be fine with you in charge.
What?
You say that with such surety, but I suppose that's just how you see me. Yes?
True.
I like you. You're responsible. You're good. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. That's true. That's a weird sentence, to be honest. Don't know how I'm feeling about it. If that's true, we can become better men without a challenge. Can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skill to do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town, like you. Yeah. Great talk.
I'll do anything for this town.
Pardon, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we are all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up.
We'll rest easy with you in charge. So sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martyrium. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we are talking about. Don't walk too hard now, big man. He's responsible. Well. He is great. And he's cute a little bit. And it seems like he's a little bit shy. Maybe. But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chase them around during hide and seek. Nah? We have different tastes. At some point I think that's good. That's great. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it. But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
That's great? Yeah. So, you agree with me? Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. Why not? I'll just teleport back and forth. The mobile in Lucy's Gauntlet runner at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Lucy's room before the day of the soiree. I hear a voice. He doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet... You want love and princess treatment, and I want to be spent and choked. Maybe.
I'm just
incredulous. Well, are you there to listen to music too? Kind of puts my mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really soothing right now. Wow, didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here have kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with.
Whoa.
Really? Back at the hidden village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. That's so? Well, you said you were tired, so I won't keep living to you. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul anymore, and I'm still continuing about the last few messages, okay?
How grand.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Nothing interesting here, nothing interesting here. We will go to see Brigida. Ah, pardon? Okay, great. I mean, there is not much to do in the evening. Okay, change. Okay, I need to adjust my notes. It was courage, yes? So too, you seem unscathed. Okay. I'll go wherever you're going. Yes, courage. And imagination was wrong button. Was roll great. Leon, you'd go to such length with me? Then will you come with me? No problem. Dog person, dog lady, come this way.
The truth is,
the one who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What?
What's the church's part in all
so
this?
adaptive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and the igniters? They make it so that we get alone in the depths of this filth. Apparently this faction based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Threat. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I was just looking at some figures that were like in front of your face. I didn't get it a little bit. Was it on purpose or no? I will kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg your forgiveness. Dog person. I'll string their corpses up 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
You get it, and I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. I refuse. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. She's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never truly trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne isn't a lie.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how must be, then I will spare no expense to see your fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. You would slaughter a village? I don't think it was right.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village? It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you
And
after?
what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly. I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. Understand how you feel? Understand how. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped it away from me, and you say I should just allow it? To be honest, I'm not sure what to choose. What option to choose? Talking to her. I am a little bit... Oh, fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case,
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. I'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. She's so bitchy. So, it was the 3rd hour, 29th minute. Is it better? We'll remember. Well, we'll take my gauntlet run. Dangers of the night be damned. If you break down, so be it.
Obviously.
I don't know why, to be honest. Why only you? Only you. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She let me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. Brigida? We arrived at a small settlement located close to a grand thread.
Huh?
Is this place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I'm Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. Huh. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Spirited girl. Hey, miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movement from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If...
Oh! Plot twist? If it was all a lie, then what does the church get over it? Does it spread magic igniters to harass you? Maybe it's you that targeting Brigitte?
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. That's great, to be honest. I believe in you. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you are here with me. So Church basically is lying to her. I can sense her deep gratitude.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Discounted weapon, armor, and igniter shop. Oh, great! We didn't buy that much stuff. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? I'd like to visit you.
Huh?
Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You're really a strange one.
Speaking of...
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh possible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
That's why...
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. Not that bitchy. Arjun to Grand Thread.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. approaching 20 days or something like this. We need to secure a infiltration route to Lucy's quarters before then. You must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. As then at long last, we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until, as I was saying, until Louis's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution.
It's really coming down.
I hear a voice. No. Just in case I will save.
Well met, eh?
Seems like we don't have anything interesting here. At least not this much. Okay. Color, haze me. Maria, haze me. Haze me. Go and talk, go and talk. This is bad.
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I don't suppose I could ask your help with something? I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nice place the other day.
My thanks.
You're golden. In that case, I had to ask, but could you teleport us to Martyra? Easy. Still don't know why only I can do this. Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems I don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place being the only child here in pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look somewhere else? Seems like a good place. Shall we look somewhere else?
That means.
Shall we look somewhere?
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we'd do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest? If you don't mind indulging me just a bit further. Sorry, but can you please check it? Why didn't you check it? Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. It's too dangerous? Well...
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at those locations, if you don't mind. No problem. You want to keep looking? You're very thorough. You're really the careful type, Hazeman. Oh, it's not just me. You'll find most Egypt do this. We contemplate and hesitate until we are perfectly content with our decision.
The truth is...
All Egypt travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter their bones in the sea. Some bury them beneath a great tree. Great tree. Sorry. Yeah. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
No.
Ah! But it is my concern. We can take your time. But
Listen.
You really are unlike everyone I've ever met.
Then...
And then might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Traveling. One more heart. No? Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter? Any monsters? What's the matter?
What happened?
No.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always slept right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fists. Even now, tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know that's just an empty
My apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to seem like that. But yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run, with the wind in his face, and yet something's bothering you. Is there still...
The truth is...
I just have one thing holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. You just remembered it? Why didn't we go...
What?
You're just now remembering about your hometown?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I have not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
I wasn't going to cry tonight. Again. Esme. Yes. Why don't we visit?
Let's go.
Well, let's just go and see.
But...
No, you're right. I cannot let my flounder deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed.
He.
The elf hermit Hazeman, keeper and herald of the thief's virtues.
No.
Oh, as through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster these connections, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I must come to a decision.
Assassin. Ooh. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Oh, Storm. Back to Brillhaven Tavern. Oh, who is available? Is me? Okay. As I said, okay, what do we need? We needed imagination. The imagination,
Let's go.
Can we read? I was just wondering. There are no books here, there are ingredients.
This is...
Thank you. Some new names. Maybe we can cook something new. No. So we will try to read. If that's possible. We're in town, so why not make... Ah!
Alright then.
Why are you like this? Oh, okay. imagination here. Anglers in square. Oh, wait. Can I teleport? Okay, no. Come here. Go here. What is this? Do you see this? In... okay.
Awful weather.
Now what am I to do?
Debates. I will need your help. If
choose me.
The world wants a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong. The strongest are elite. Strong elite? I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate this candidate? If you can lower the candidate's support, you might be able to win Lucy's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. Eloquence and imagination. Great. If it goes well, I think you might even get some donations. How about it? You wanna try? Sure.
What business do you have with me?
What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I wanna win, so if something, we will roll. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Count Louis's sake. You'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Shiny pearl star. You will help anyone in need. It's a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform the rigged society into true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. No, he's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? Gladel is winning over the crowd. How should I appeal to them? Isn't Louis you're better? And what of the week? You only paired Louis? At some point it will be good to mention that Louis is stronger than him. At the same time, what about Vic? You can most of them, I assume. I still don't know why, but I'm betting on the fact that Louis is better.
Hang on.
If you really believe in the meritocracy of strengths, then shouldn't Louis be the king?
No.
That's precisely what the tournament for the throne is about. If Louis earned his victory, then so be it. So Gladel really does believe in equality, just like Lord Louis, and he announced his convincing despite all the risks. I appreciate his...
Alright.
It doesn't seem like we want. We need to reload. I want to know the answer. Why? Why? Why and how? Was it a fail? Yes.
Did you know?
Oi there! What now?
But generally meritocracy is the power of the most worthy, the
Now
strongest,
what am
but
I to do?
they understand it
Choose
differently.
me!
What business?
Okay, okay. Second option, we were thinking about weak.
Hang on.
Not everyone meets the definition of strengths. What will happen to them? As long as they know their place, the weak will be protected. Those who can't lead with serve will. Why does it feel like a not a great option too? God knows I'm not fit to lead, but if the strongest among us were issuing the orders, I suppose we could trust them.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of
That's
a
kind
new
of
king
unfair,
draws nearer.
but that's weird, I know. Maybe it feels also weird because we cannot see what exactly will he say.
All right.
Ah, no, I don't want to talk to you.
What now?
Oh, not safe.
Now what am I to do?
What will he say now?
Choose me!
With the power of reload. Ah!
Hang on.
Sorry,
All right.
misclicked. 1 more minute.
Time marches on, and the age
Be
of a new
patient.
king draws nearer.
As usual. Actually, that's good. No weird noises from neighbors.
Did you know?
Oi there!
Oi there!
Now.
Now what am I to do? Choose me!
Okay. Not rushing anything, anywhere. You only parrot loose.
Hang on.
Your words are mere echoes of loose. Do you have any original ideas? My words? You don't understand. Count Lewis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Lewis. Right, I had the same feeling as Leon. Glad it wasn't just me. Of course these fools wouldn't understand. Good job. First try.
I knew it!
It was an amazing debate. Glodell was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this as a show of thanks. Not bad, not bad.
For me.
Money.
All right.
And elegance. In courage, we actually already fearless. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. 43.
Time marches on, and the age
Not
of a
bad,
new
not
king
bad.
draws nearer.
Maybe I've missed one. In the capital.
Somehow.
World where a great number of the city soldiers have been injured. It would seem they had a run-in with a human. The group that was attacked was comprised mainly of new recruits out on training exercise. Many of the injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible. Is there nothing we can do to help?
That reminds me.
We've already taken on a related quest, haven't we? Let's go gather some medicinal ingredients so that they can treat the injured.
Did you know?
The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Day, where stores throughout the city have the biggest sales of the year. I can't wait. Oh, sales.
Well met, eh?
Maria Barton. Maria Barton. Barton, definitely. Because. Yeah.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me. See, I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town. Actually, if you have time to spare, could we talk? Of course.
Thank you.
Two green flag for me. Maybe. Since I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many brothers about the place. Literally, too big of a big green flag. Ah, make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but they'll take some time. It's a bit heavy at the moment. This place is a city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We are trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see?
Don't you worry.
The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't change the fantasy whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I won't chance the fantasy whiff of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
Was it his posture? What is with his posture? I don't know. I support you. You should relax a little. It's a little bit complicated with all this metal stuff. With all his uniform is kind of heavy and kind of not comfortable, I think. Maybe because of this is his posture. And maybe he's just uncomfortable. I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself. Okay, fair enough. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried to wear something like this. This is better. This is better, yeah? With this posture. Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smell and laugh with it again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who is disturbing the peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host says his burdens on his guest? Lays his burdens on his guest. I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town. You can see his back and butt, yes. But
don't
he has
worry your head.
uniform. I don't know what am I saying. Last dialogue. Thanks to you, all the wee uns playing outside again. Blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs.
Right.
I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still won't. Only thing I care about is protecting those wee ones and all these townspeople. Whoa! It's a job suits you. Take care of yourself too. You really care about kids, huh? Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all.
It was so long
Like
ago.
you, but cute big thing. And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martyra from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a lone one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, my family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many youths started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them. Oh no, not again. It seems like it's not just some social character stories or something like this, it's like more like metaphor, ReFantazio vibe, I don't know. Trying to blame.
Listen.
It wasn't your responsibility to protect every single child. No, it was. I was a bloody captain of the guard corps.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Weirns ever live in fear again. This is my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know, seeing as you're aiming for the throne. We both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Baron when he shows such sincere trust in me. So easily we are like just talking about all our secrets and giving all this information away. 3 out of 6 or 8, I don't know. I explained to him that I intended not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First, this news has me knows this. You play a long game. It's a lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you couldn't fight it in me because you trust me, yes?
So that's how it
Oh, maybe it's like the point that you tell your secret, not fully, but a little bit of your secret. Nothing about Prince, but still. And they trust you more? I don't know. Then I shall do the same. I support you, and any who envisions the same future as you do. We should slap ourselves across the face. I can feel Baron's resolve for the governor and his deep faith in me.
He.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barton, keeper and heritor of the commander's virtues. Through their shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee had come to blossom.
New power.
Where this new power fosters this connection, and by their strength fulfill their destiny.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
And we need to save. You can now study general in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day I smiled at a proper newborn who was crying like he was on fire. Aww. He looks like a guy who likes kittens, who likes cats, but cats are scared of him and don't like him and always biting him and scratching him and everything. But he still loves them, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm getting these vibes. He's upset. And to think one of my governing duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Sad boy, cute boy. What? Damn it, Barton. It's disgusting watching him play here. What? He's a bloody rusent. Fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governs beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as a rightful leader. Yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barton. Because he basically helped to save this town, no? And where were you? I don't know even who are you. At least I don't remember. Maybe we met you, I don't know. But I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. I decided to return to the group. Interesting. Okay. Back to the Brillhaven Terrain. And that's interesting, no? Oops. I think we will be finishing for today. At least many of us have work tomorrow. Maybe all of us have work tomorrow. And we need to have some sleep. Oh, yes. That's very quick. So yes, at this perfect note, thank you for your... Thank you for all. I have to get up in 7 hours. Husbands? Yeah, great. Going to sleep. Yeah. I don't have... now my brain is not English, is not English, and so thank you so much. And have a great rest of your evening. And maybe good night. For some of you. Bye.